All right, all right. Hoorah. Got everything. I got my coffee. I got some pop. We're rolling, but I don't believe it. Hang on, this is so washed out. That's gonna be better. Yeah, I need to get a better camera at some point. This isn't bad. Oh, poor puppy out there. Okay, we're rolling for 30 seconds. Normally around this time it resets. There we go. Did you see that just then? It reset after 30 seconds. Okay. I think we are on. Maybe. Are we? Yes. I don't know why the screen is so washed out still. Hang on. Let's lower this a little bit. Are we rolling? Yes. Okay. There we go. Hey, guys. Hey, I see all guys dropping in. Takes a moment to get this thing to run. See. Okay, guys, I see you there. We got Brenda Lee, Still Holland, DC, says good afternoon. Hey, Still Holland. Laney's in the house. Pam, it's working. LOL. Thanks, Pam. Brenda Todd. Hi, Matt. Hey, Brenda. Robin's in the house. Granny says hi. Hey, Granny. Ozark's Woodsman. What's up, Ozark? Laura Thyme. The Chicken Master is in the house. Hey, Chicken, I got your song saved for next Music Madness, buddy. Let's see. We got Nancy, Metsi 62, Samixo. Hey, Samixo, long time no see, friend. Brenda Lee saying hey to Laney. Michigan Tim's giving us some thumbs up. Thanks, Michigan. Shandy. Hi, Shandy. Victoria Woofter is in the house. Hey, Victoria. Arthur, what's up, Arthur? Alan, good evening, Matt from Ocello, MO. Hey, Alan, right back at you from Washington, my friend, Orville, Washington. Emily is in the house. Hey, Emily. Nana K, what's up, Nana? Kirk Blackwood, cool name, Kirk. Said Kirk ND. Hey, Kirk from WA. Joyce Lyons is in the house. What's up, Joyce? Ozark says, hit the like button, y'all. Appreciate it. Way to support the group. Thank you to everybody for smashing that like button. Also, really appreciate it. It helps so much. Y'all guys have been so awesome lately supporting this channel, and our channel completely owes it to y'all. All of the success here it's generated by y'all guys. Thank you so much. We got Shirley Grandner. Hey, Shirley. Granny says, I was just watching part 9 of your series. Scary stuff. Right on, Granny. Yeah, it gets spooky every once in a while out there. But you know what? I kind of like that. It keeps the heart pumping, you know? Country Thomas, what up, Country? Hi, Matt. Hope you had a great weekend. Well, and you too, friend. Mike Grandada says, hey, Matt, how's everything? Living the dream, Mike. And I mean that seriously. Pam, what up, Pam? Aerolin's in the house. Hey, Aerolin, good to see you. Gonzo, what's up, Gonzo? And hey, I wanted to congratulate you on your last book. Also, I got you news that last time. Awesome job. And I'm so glad that in your opinion, it's your best book. That's really cool. I still want to work on a book one of these days. And when I do, I want to get a hold of you so you might can help me publish it. Eileen, hi, Matt from New Zealand. Hey, Eileen. Critter Bones is in the house. Scott Farkas, Ramirez, Timmy Lou Who, Craig McCoy. Hey, Craig, Connie, Peace and Chaos. Hey, Matt, how are you from Tri-Cities? Hey, how you doing? Samixo coming off, says coming off Sabat Zone. Oh my goodness, that is a hard kick right there, my friend. I am glad to hear that you're taking the hard step on. It is not easy. All I know is to keep moving through it. You know, once we get to the other side, things get better. I've dealt with coming off of a lot of different things in the past, and it's rough. It's just rough. But you can do it. You're strong, and I have faith in you. Most important thing is that faith inside, though. That keeps us going, my friend. I can't wait to hear more about your success story. Uh, Tate Somer. Hey, Tate. Nancy Cadena. Hey, Nancy. Hi, Hilda. Hi, Hilda. Pam. I am happy I caught live, says Samik. So I'm happy you're here too, my friend. This is a good place to be. Thank you for being here. Uh, Rebecca and little dude. Hey guys, how are y'all? Sophie, Joan Spranker. Hey Matt. Hey Joan. Laney's talking to Rebecca. Teresa Scott says, "Hey Matt, I made it. So glad you did." Teresa, yeah, hey Teresa, I'm glad you're here, friend. What the heck was that? Happy hands, or what they call it back in the day? It's jazz hands, right? Yeah. Critter Bones. Hey, Critter Bones is supporting the group. Critter says, "Welcome to Mad Matt's YouTube update. Come on in and have a seat. Are welcome to hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Critter. Hoorah." Okay, way down now. Y'all have outrun me even with the 14-second delay. Arrow fans in the house. Hey, Arrow. Granny says, "I'm happy you documented your whole situation. God bless you, Matt." Thank you, Granny. Now, that is something that I want to talk to y'all guys about. I did try my best to document everything. Essentially, the story you're watching is my fall, where I fall bad. And I've lost a lot of footage. I've played it up like this to this point on the series so that it maintained a continuity. Talking to y'all guys in person like this in the real time, if there's stuff that I talked to you about that happened then, it runs the story from then. So I've been waiting to be able to catch y'all guys up to current moments. And I found out the other night that I've lost some of the most important footage that I was going to use to catch y'all guys up on the true debacle that became my entire existence. So I've got a couple things that I need to talk to y'all guys about because I'm trying to preserve the authenticity of the show. At the same time, I get to talk to y'all guys in live time. It has put a bit of a psychological pinch on me. And so I'm trying to figure out how to make both aspects work while holding to some form of accountability, if that makes any sense. I know I'm very cryptic right now. I just asked that y'all guys hold on for a little while, and there's some stuff that I need to talk to you about. Okay. So I just thank you for being there. I see all the hearts flying up down there in the corner. Thank you so much, guys. Let's see. Marbad. Hey, Mar says, "Matt, I finally got alive. How you doing, brother? I am using my wife's account, but man, I love your videos. You a great man, and your videos keep me going in life." Man, thank you, Mar. You're a great man. You know, your support keeps me going. It's what my whole life journey is about. It's what the channel's about, kind of, and so I'm glad you're here. And I thank your wife for me for letting you use her account, bro. Hoorah. Nala, Neela, that's a pretty name. Roll tight from Bama. Hey, right back at you, friend. Wild Dang. I love that. Wild Dang. Have you ever heard that? It's right on. We have to keep going and keep getting stronger. Right on. And you know what I find? Especially, I've got a lot of friends who are in active addiction and stuff, and really battling it. The withdrawals and stuff in early recovery are really, really difficult. And lots of times they feel like I have felt in the past during my really bad relapses is I feel like I'm just weak, right? The truth is that the strongest we ever are is when we feel the weakest. I like to think of a runner, like a marathon runner, right? These guys, these ladies, they get into it at the very beginning and they look so strong, right? At the very end of the race or the marathon, when they come across that tape, they're beaten, right? It's like, oh, just the worst they've ever looked in their life. And that's how it is sometimes in life, whether it's addiction, whether it's life trauma, whatever it is. When we feel the weakest is actually when we're at our strongest, because we've got the most weight on us that we'll ever have in our life. After that, we get stronger and we can keep moving forward, you know? Arrowlyn says, hi, everyone. Ha. Arrowlyn, I'm so glad that you made it, friend. Hoorah. Laney's talking to Virginia. Hilda says, I'm recovering from a gunshot wound by my husband. Oh my goodness. Hilda, normally I've always have something to say. That is like terrible. I am so sorry to hear this terrible news, my friend. I'm glad to hear that you are healing and recovering from it. That's the most important thing. Also, when life hits us really hard, it's best to redesign our situation. I have found, if that makes sense. So I hope that you're in a better situation, my friend. And thank you also for sharing with us and for being here. Task EP, hi Matt. I hope you're doing well, brother. Thank you, Task. I'm doing well. I hope the same for you and yours. Wild Thing, I'm super stoked I caught alive. Hoorah. Once again, I'm so glad you're here. I'm dropping down to the bottom, guys, so I can keep current with y'all. Let's see. Where are we? Kelly Fleener. Love watching your YouTube channel. It's awesome. Take care. Well, thank you, Kelly. Thank you very much. I kind of like it too. I work hard I'm not the only one too. A lot of the people here in the channel work very hard on this channel too, to keep it like a safe place to be and everything. And then with their support, basically to keep it running, so appreciate you. And I'm glad you're here, my friend. Lisa Johnson, I love you so much. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much, my friend. I hope you and yours are doing well today. Marty B saying, hey to Joyce. Marty, I'm glad you're here, friend. Teresa Scott saying, hey to Jenny. Is Jenny in here? Hey, Jenny. I didn't see you. Messing around with Jean. Cool name. Says, hello there. Hello, Jane. Alan Wilson. Hey, Alan, been thinking about you, bud. Let's see. Alan says, hi, Matt. Good seeing you, mate. Good seeing you, friend. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Y'all guys might hear the little puppy in the background whining. He has an upset tummy right now. So he's doing all right. He just wants out of the kennel and he can't come out right now because his tummy is really upset. Let's see. Hey, Matt, you should your camper into a home on wheels. Yeah, Chicken Master, that's kind of what I'm doing. I've got that camp trailer is what it is. And so I'm pretty sure that Matt, all right, so I talked to Tom here a couple days ago, and he's going to help me pull it down here. And then I'm going to be able to get worked on and everything, which will be really good. Now the camper, I'm trying to build a camper, just a cover on the back of the truck, which is what I think you're talking about. And that's kind of what I'm going to do is build it like a home on wheels. I've got this cool idea to take the PVC pipes and make the shell part of it and cover it with like a canvas, then make the PVC pipes telescopic. They'll extend. So have it like 6 foot or so, which is way more room than I need. And so I could actually have like a 4x8 like living area in there, like when I go up camping or something, which would be really cool. Matheson says, hello, Matt. Love how you're such a survivor. So excited to be here. Well, thank you, Colette. I am only a survivor by necessity, to tell you the truth. I mean, I like going out and practicing the craft, but when I'm really in my element is when I'm not in my element, if that makes sense. Oh, which is something really cool I found today. If y'all are ever here in Orville, Stop by the warehouse. It's a thrift store down here, all reasonably priced stuff, friendly staff, and everything. I like to go in there every now and then and look through because you can get a lot of the older electronics and older gear and stuff that it's made it 20 years and still hasn't worn out. But when I was up there, I found a timing light for my pickup truck. You can time anything with it. My buddy Michael Robinson showed me how to use them. I'm gonna have to get a refresher course on, so I need to go through the wires and stuff on it and make sure it works. But what it is it's a light that allows you to time the vehicle so that, like, when you put in a new, it's not an alternator, come on, distributor, when you put in a new distributor, it has to be retimed. And so you make a little mark on one of the belts down there, and you hit it with this light and run the engine. As the engine runs, the mark, it shows the mark really clearly in one spot, and so you can adjust the distributor to that so that your ride is timed right. So I always, whenever I find something cool that you might need in like a Mad Max situation, I throw it in the back of Max. So yeah, for $4 today, I got me a timing light. I've just wanted to brag on that. Let's see. There's Jenny. Okay, yep, the poor puppy. I know, right? Yes. It's Cat. Hey, Kat, good to see you. Hi, Matt, and everyone. Can't stay, but I wanted to say hi. Glad you did, Kat. Glad you're here, my friend. See, Alan, thank you, Alan. Okay, guys, I've dropped back down to the bottom. See, what happens is when your comments come in so fast, I wind up running behind, and so when I try and catch up, it jumps me straight to the bottom. I've got to go back. I got a few crabs of bit of, oh, okay, a few cars, bit of grease. Yeah, need to be a grease monkey in this world, in my opinion. Yeah, that's why it's been so cool about getting to learn some automotive skill over the past like year. uh Peyton Bitzler says, anything new coming up soon or in the future, Matt? Yes, I've got a few different ideas, Peyton. So I recently started on, okay, so I'm trying to diversify. I'm trying to get my Instagram account hooked back up so I can post stuff again. But then in the same way, so all right, a human being, to my understanding, I don't want to get boring. A human being has a full range of emotions. We are several different characters in one place, right? My YouTube is geared towards mainly my survival and stuff, and a few like life tips and everything, recovery from life trauma and recovery from substances and stuff like that. Well, I found this new site called Rumble, and I just recently started an account on there. It's gonna be like that kind of thing, and that's something I'm really excited about because I'll be able to bring in more of a what people might refer to as a negative kind of thing to a different platform rather than bringing it into my YouTube platform. Now, I don't view awareness of the world and awareness of myself, awareness of the villains that can be around us as a negative. It's simply that sometimes it's an energy that isn't, I don't feel fits the channel right here on YouTube. So that's going to be real exciting. Like I said, I'm going to talk a lot about like self-defense, computer safety, things like that. Now, for any IT guys out there, anything I think I might be breaking the rules, don't worry. I'm not going to be breaking any rules. Everybody's going to have to do their own legwork for themselves. Then on top of that, I've got something really cool that's going to start in like this next month or so. We're going to be gathering blankets and shoes and stuff for the homeless here in Orville and in Omak, so that people who are out there on the streets and they don't have any resources to get things that they need, we're going to be able to help them with that. I've got several friends here that are actually already started doing that. I only found out about that like a couple of weeks ago. So that's going to be really exciting. We aren't going to so I want some of these shows where guys do this and they're all, in my opinion, they're all out for the views kind of, right? We're not going to do that here on this channel. What we're going to do is take y'all guys out like with us in the car or something. We're going to look for people in need. Y'all will wait in the car while we go out and we give the people what they need, right? But it's the best way, I think, to kind of bring y'all guys in and include you. So a lot of superheroes out there already doing these things. I've got one friend, Groovy, in Glasgow, Scotland, who knits hats and scarves for the homeless. And we're basically doing the same thing. So I'm going to go around here in the next couple weeks to a month, talk to a lot of people in town and stuff and see if they want to help out, which would be really, really cool. Let's see. Rebecca, hey, Rebecca, I rescued, hang on, but mostly trains. See, yes, okay. Nino, what's up, Nino? Nino, oh, talking to Laney. Hoorah, hoorah. Uh, Ruben, from hey, Ruben. Yeah, I know you, friend. And Oklahoma is somewhere I've never been, but always wanted to see. I hope things are going well there. I've taken in dogs and cats that were thrown away. Also worked at a kennel when younger. Doing this all for 40 years. Wow, Virginia, that's amazing. That's just amazing. You know, those little guys, they need help too. You know, I'm glad that you're out there. Laura Harding, good evening, Matt. Good evening, Laura. Samikso, oh, you must be talking to somebody else. Okay. Arrow fan talking to Jenny. Dry water. What up, dry water? Right on. Looks like a couple sips of gasoline. Eh, Matt? A couple sips of gasoline. I'm talking about Max, I'm assuming. Yeah, Max loves his gasoline. He loves it too much. I wish he didn't love it as much as he does. He also loves his oil, but he's not in recovery, so I'm okay with that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so full of it. My last name's Brown. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's a hard one to pronounce. Yayunto. I'm gonna say I'm probably butchering it. Matt, do you still have the 40 acres on the mountain? No, my friend. I lost that basically in order to get sober. It's a very long story. But you know what? In life, we've got to change people, places, and things sometimes so that we aren't drawn back to the demons that got us in the past. That's kind of how I view the 40 acres. It's a different kind of story, and it has a lot of moving parts. It's not worth really telling, so the answer is pretty much just no. However, I got one heck of a mountain. It's everybody's mountain, Chapaca Mountain. It's out here about, what is it, 40 miles from me here, and that's where I like to go, uh, uh, my 82 model. Hey, Matt, happy to catch another live. It's been a while. Keep being you, bro. Hoorah, Rock. Thank you so much. And you keep being you, bro. Uh, let's see. Kyle Lang. Hey, Kyle. It's been a minute. When you drop in your next video, Matt, I would like to drop it tomorrow, Kyle, but I'm kind of moving a lot today, so I might not be able to get it edited. It's been easier. Well, I've barely edited these past ones. I've had problems with the camera while filming and everything. That's why it's not the cinema that I really like. If I can, I want to drop it tomorrow, is the short answer. Might be the day after, but I'm trying to get them out like every 2 days or so. I think there's only, because I've run into a roadblock, losing a lot of footage, and one part of it was very important to the story. I'm having to decide right now how to wrap all this up because I want to get current, but that also is difficult because of my camera. If I can't get the camera to shoot right, I'm gonna have to buy another one, and that is not cheap. We're looking at like 250 bucks. So it's just all in the air. You know how it is. The important thing though, I feel like a boxer kind of sometimes. I got knocked out before. Right. You know how it's like they're counting, they're like 1, 2, 3. They got up to 7. I finally got back on my feet. I'm still a little bit wobbly. I'm just trying to keep my head covered while the guy's coming back in at me. But pretty soon I should be able to knock the problem out. You know, definitely by next month, I think I can get another camera and get rolling on more of a cinematic view. Guys, I just looked up here. We've been rolling for 24 minutes and there's already 104 likes in this place. Man, thank you so much. I just cannot thank you enough, guys. Your support means everything. That your support helps buy cameras, lighting, fuel for the adventures, stuff like that. Thank you, guys. Karen. Hi, Karen says, hola, Matt. Hola, Karen. Laney's talking to Brenda. Okay, Arrow Lynn, you're glitching a lot. Oh, crud. Guys, if I'm glitching out still, give me thumbs down. Let me know that I'm glitching. We might have to shut down. Are we still here? Okay, Alan. Hey, Matt, do you have a P.O. box yet to send you a letter, friend? No, I'm not doing the P.O. box, Alan. All right, guys, let me know if I'm still glitching. Give me a thumbs up if I'm all right. All right, Alan's got me a thumbs up. It doesn't matter how many times you get knocked down. What counts is how many times you get up. Hoorah, Laney, right on. Okay, I got thumbs up out there. Thank you so much, guys. All right, hoorah. Thank you, guys. Now, what was the question? Somebody, it was an important question, I think. Well, where are you guys? Oh, post office box. Okay. Najar, what's up? Howdy, bro. Good to see you. I'm really enjoying. I'm so sorry to hear about. Thank you, Najar. Hoorah. So, Alan, no, what I'm doing is I'm going to go with general delivery because we have a larger post office here in Orville, and I can go up to like a month before I check it. I actually have the month, everything starts getting sent back. So, I've got to check it before a month. And I can check it more often being here in town. But what y'all guys need to do, if you want to send a letter, a little bit short, and you can send general delivery Matt Brown to Orville, Washington. Later, I will get y'all guys the zip code too. I just haven't devoted it to memory. I swear, I think I have the zip code to almost every town in Okanagan County memorized, and they all get kind of messed up sometimes. Kansas City Steve's in the house. Hey, Kansas. Todd. Hey, Matt. Great to see you, Mary and Todd. Hey, Mary and Todd. Good to see y'all guys. I'm glad you're here. See, Rebecca. Matt, what size shirt and pants do you wear? Don't worry about Rebecca. I am good here, my friend. Take care of somebody else. If there's somebody else out there you see that might need a shirt or a pair of pants, go ahead and take care of them. All right. Tell them it's from Matt if you would. I'm okay here. Thank you, my friend. Junie Williams. Hoorah. Thanks, Junie. Let's see. Colette Matheson. Missed it. Your Abby, it was glitching. Oh, yep, I'm having some glitch problems. Guys, if I start glitching out, I'm staying on the bottom here, so I know. Give me some thumbs down if I'm glitching. We might have to end transmission. Frontier is in the house. Oh, and he's dude, you're awesome. Okay, thanks to our buddy Frontier here who Googled it. He said that the zip code here in Orville, Washington is 98844, guys. Remember, please don't send me anything of a monetary sort or anything. If you want to send anything like that, just there's somebody in your area that could use it more than me. Okay. But I love letters, handcrafted stuff, anything like that is really, really cool. It helps me get to know y'all guys. Oh, about that. Slow down, Matt. I'm going to have our burner phone for the channel hooked up really soon. I got payday today. It's not as good as I was hoping for, but it pays the bills and there's a little bit left over. So I'm going to be able to get my gym membership tomorrow, get into Walmart and get the burner phone for the channel. Y'all guys are actually going to be able to call during live videos, talk to me, talk to the group. We can get to know y'all guys a little bit better. And on Music Madness, we can have special guests through it too. I think it's going to be awesome. How did the kids used to say it? Off the hook, right? Let's see. Vex Fence. Hey, Vex. I want to send art. That would be awesome, my friend. That would be really cool. Maybe one of these days I can send you a sketch back. One of my friends, I won't tell who it is, but they sent me recently for my birthday a big old box of greeting cards so that I can send y'all guys like greeting cards. Some of y'all guys who have your addresses this Christmas. And thanks to y'all guys and the support here on the channel, I'll actually be able to afford to do it this time, which will be really, really cool. It's neat when things start working. It's odd to me that things start working always on the other side of basically being destroyed. I think that that's because it makes us have to be a little bit more creative and a little bit more resilient. Personally, when the boot is on my neck is when I fight the hardest, you know? So it makes sense, I guess, that coming out on the other side of that really difficult thing makes more success. It was like the short I did today talking about adversity. So, like, if I've got a very limited supply of things, I can be very creative to find out different ways that that stuff can go together and how I can use it. If I have everything a person could ever want, I basically just sit there and stare at the pile because there are so many options that I can't decide on one. It's what my dad used to call, was that covey of quail? That's when you go quail hunting and you see a whole covey of them, a whole bunch of quail flying through the air, and it's like, which one am I hunting, right? And so all the birds fly away and you never get one. So I like limitations. I like adversity, to tell you the truth. I just wish it didn't always have to be so adverse. Duke is in the house. Hey, Duke. Duke's talking to Brenda. Good to see you, bro. Hey, thanks for all the hearts, guys. Y'all guys rock. Appreciate you so much. Mary and Todd are talking to Brenda. Nino, Matt, I crochet cotton shopping bag. Right, cotton shopping bags. I made 2 for you. I'll send them this week. Promise. Very cool, Nino. That would be awesome. Thank you so much. You'll probably wind up going on my adventures with me. Junie Williams, can we send you spoons so you can make your jewelry? That would be awesome, Junie. Yes, absolutely. If you have anything like laying around, or if you're in a thrift store and you see something like really affordable that you think about me, that'd be awesome, friend. I'm actually, I'm sorry, the road dust and stuff has just got to me over the past couple of days. There's a place here in town, the local granola. It's really cool. It's right out here. I think it's on Main Street. It's the main drag anyway. And I talked to the lady that runs that place here recently. She's a friend of mine, and I'm going to wind up putting some of my jewelry in there on consignment, which could be really, really neat. I'm super excited about it. So it's cool that you ask about silverware and stuff. For those of y'all that don't know, I make ring. I had some. I think that's in my room. But anyway, I make rings and bracelets and stuff out of old spoons and forks. Pretty much. They're really kind of cool. See, Alan Wilson. Thank you, Frontier. Talking to Frontier. Hoorah. Yeah, thank you, Frontier. Way to represent. Flicka says, hey, Matt, would you be available to speak at a recovery group in Mount Vernon? Flicka, I would definitely speak at that group. I can't get there, though. Thank you so much for the offer. And if I'm in that area, I would love to speak at your group, my friend. I'd also like to hear from your group more than anything. Jenny, Matt, where's the Dr. Pepper? The Dr. Pepper is in my Pepsi cup. It's, how's they say, a different cup, same great taste. Yeah. Cheers, guys. Yeah, it's payday, so Dr. Pepper flows. Also, I got my French press back too, so it's like, zing, right? I had that guy. It's a bad joke. Should I tell the joke? No, I'm not going to tell the joke. But I really want to. Okay, no, we're not going to do it. I'm not going to go there. Rebecca's talking to Nino. No wonder I like you. I crochet as well, says Rebecca. Cool, y'all got a little crocheting circle in there. Lori Harrison, happy to make it live. Happy you're here, Lori. Hoorah. Man, thank you guys for all the hearts flying up. Thank you for the likes. I can't believe in a half hour we've got 144. Y'all guys are just like really cool. Really, really cool. All right, Arrowlyn, why would you buy phone when you have laptop? You can open more browser. Well, Arrowlyn, I'm buying it because I need one that's safe. If I'm going to give out a phone number over the airlines, it has to be a burner phone that isn't connected at all to my actual accounts, the accounts that I run my AdSense, YouTube, and my new Rumble account off of. Oh, also PayPal and a couple other things. So it just has to be a safe platform. For like $20. I can get a burner up at Walmart, and it'll give me the ability to really up our game here. Duke is laughing. My crafty mojo, love it. I was cra- Crafty. Oh, you were Crafty Kim 777. It's been a while. I remember you, Crafty. Yeah. Hey, I'm glad you're back, friend. Hoorah. Christine Williams. Hello from Juneau. Hey, hello, Juneau. How you doing? From Washington, but I lower 48 or Southeast Alaska originally. Haynes to Ketchikan. Hoorah. Right? Uh, I heard from last Music Madness. I heard from an old friend of mine that I haven't talked to in years from Klawock, Alaska. His name's William. Really good guy. He's one of my best friends from Alaska, actually. He and I were kind of kids together. I mean, like young men. Yeah, we tore it up. Everything from delivering pizzas at Zat's Pizza, which if you're ever on Prince of Wales Island in Klawock, go to Zat's Pizza. They got some awesome pizza. Say hey to my buddies there. Yeah, and then we both drove cab together too. So it was like he was day shift, I was night shift, but we killed it, man. It was an awesome time. So here's the 907 kids. 907 is the area code for Alaska, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not meaning to skip y'all, guys. It's just you way outrun me, and so it's hard to keep up. Evie says, hello, how are you? I'm doing well, Evie. I hope that you're doing well too. I'm looking forward to fall. Today was like another summer day, and the weather just can't make it, make up its mind. I'm all right, Rebecca. Oh, you're talking. Yep, okay. Drywater, when you dropping more camp videos? Next couple days, Drywater. I'm working on them right now. It's gotten really, really challenging. What doing the edit with the limited media that I was able to obtain out there. I wish I was telling a better story. This is just it's a terrible story in my opinion. All I can do is hope that the message inside of it is perseverance. It's killing me because y'all guys know I'm an art kind of guy. It's like this is my art. And so not being able to present it in a pretty way with a better message, it bugs me a little bit. But we'll get caught up real soon, and I'll have another stay. I'm hoping. All right. Oh, also, one really cool thing here at the channel. I want to thank everybody that's bought merchandise in the past year. I hadn't been going in and collecting the revenue from the merchandise. I'd just been letting it stack up, kind of like a bad weather fund or something. And so recently I asked for a payout that's going to arrive sometime the end of the month, which is going to help me get kind of forward and everything. So I just want to thank everybody for the merchandise that you've ordered. And I hope that you've enjoyed it too. I wouldn't push it if it wasn't quality stuff. I know it's a little pricey, but that the reason for that is because when somebody makes an order, they have to print only one item, and that it makes it more expensive. But the merchandise is really good, and also y'all guys have saved my butt once again. Thank you guys. Happy belated 40th birthday. Thank you, Benny. Rebecca, hello, Duke. Jenny's donuts. Oh, don't even start. I didn't get to the bakery early enough to get my donuts. Yeah, I gotta get me some donuts. Let's see. Kiddo 14. Hello, Matt from New York. Hey, Kiddo from Washington, my friend. Been to New York. Love New York. Yeah, when was that? It was like 2017, 2018-ish. Yeah. Sir Knight, hot tinfoil head. Hoorah. My sons Jackson and Dylan say, what's up, Matt? Caught you. Give them a shout out. Hey, Jackson. Hey, Dylan. Thanks for stopping by, friends. Hope that y'all guys are doing well. Welcome to the channel. Hoorah. Courtney Thomas, I wish I was artistic to send you something I made, but I'll send you a handwritten card. That's awesome, Courtney. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, getting to know y'all guys through your cards and letters is a wonderful way to get to know y'all too. I know I'm always out here, and it's so easy to look into the little window of my life. It's more difficult to look back through the lens at y'all guys beyond getting to know you here. So yeah, cards, letters, beautiful way to get to know y'all guys. Thank you so much. Okay. Where am I? Todd. Oh, okay, talking to Arrow fan. Mary Wyman. Hello, Matt, from Maine. Hey, Mary, right back at you from Washington, friend. Maine's another place I've never gotten to go, but I want to one of these days. Oh, pardon me. Virginia says, "Gosh, Matt, I'm in New York." No kidding. I didn't know that, Virginia. No kidding. Okay. Very cool. No, I said I've got many friends, many friends in New York, actually. Most of them from the production crew, actually. Yeah. So if any of those guys are watching, hey guys, thanks for being a meaningful and important part of my life. Rebecca, Matt, little dude wants to play Ozzy Osbourne. Mama, I'm coming home next time. I got you, Dean. No worries, little dude. Actually, it's cool you say that because I've only got like three choices for Ozzy Osbourne on music, and one of them is "Mama, I'm Coming Home." I started to play it last time, but I played "Crazy Train" instead. So I got you, my little friend. Hoorah! Uh, Arrow fan, I made chicken and dumplings. Oh, stop. Are you serious? I love chicken and dumplings. I actually have a family recipe for chicken and dumplings I'm going to do sometime this next week. Ooh, maybe I'll record that. Yeah. Uh, Donna Robinson. Hey, Matt, have you heard from Yvonne? Nope. Jenny, Matt, I'm on the Dr. Pepper now too. Are you serious? Well, here's looking at you, you know? Great or no, great minds, they drink alike. That sounds so terrible for a guy in recovery, right? Uh now I've got to buy some whiskey for a friend of mine here pretty soon as a special thanks for all they've done for me in the past. I went up today, talked to another friend at the store about it. I didn't realize how long I'd been out of the game. They've got all kinds of stuff I never heard of before. It reminds me of a counselor of mine, actually, who used to talk about that. Uh, Harry Wyman says, "It's beautiful here. Fall foliage is pretty nice, Mary. I always look forward to fall for that reason. It's finally starting here, too. Not so much in the valley, but up on the mountain. What is that? The sumac is turning red. Then there are some pine trees here. I'm not familiar with all their names, but some of the pine trees actually change colors and drop their needles for the winter. They're starting to change. You should have seen the mushrooms on the mountain just the last time I was up there the other day. It's so cool. They're like all these different kinds sprouting up everywhere. Looks like an alien world. Some of these things are huge. And there are these big old ones. They're like this big. They barely come up off the ground. So they just lay on the ground and they're like brown with these spots and stuff. Reminded me of something like off of the what's it called? The Avatar movie or something. Really cool. Love fall. Cannot wait. Oh, that's another thing. One of y'all guys asked me about upcoming cool things. I'm going to do a music madness for Halloween. So it's going to be a Halloween music madness. My friend Jamie is going to join us for it. And we're gonna rock out. You know, I'm definitely wearing my costume this year. I'm not a big celebrate Halloween guy for the celebration of Halloween, if you understand what I'm saying. Though I do like to dress up, and that's really cool. I normally go as my rendition of like a crow mixed Joker kind of thing and stuff. I like to say it's one time a year that I can let the crazy out without getting locked up, you know? So yeah. Uh Brian M. Look at your video. Cool, Brian. Hoorah. Hoorah, friend. Let's see. And guys, I'm gonna have to split here pretty soon. I loved watching you on TV, Matt, says B. Hey, thank you, B. I really loved the adventure of being able to be on the TV, mainly because it was a way to share my life with y'all guys, with so many people. Growing up a kid in Alaska and in a family that drug around a generator, a box of movies, and a VCR. Oh, and don't forget the TV. It was really a neat thing to be able to get on TV and be part of it, kind of. The saving grace for me throughout all. And you mean a lot to me. I want you to know you're some of the most important things in my life for y'all guys. Not to call you things. Don't know. Oh, hang on. Uh Coops Off-Road Performance. Awesome. Where are you staying at? I'm staying in Orville now, my friend. Orville, Washington. Still in Okanagan County. I'm staying with a friend of mine who's given me a job here. I'm doing like painting, yard work, remodel, stuff like that. It's a really nice, really steady, good environment. Nerds is in the house. Hey, Nerds. Nerd says, hello, Matt and everyone. Glad you could make it, Nerds. Hoorah. Arrow fans, throwing out a bunch of mushrooms on the mountain. I love fall too. I love the smell in the air on October. Right on, Arrow fan. Me too. The smell is so nice, especially up on the mountain. You know, you get that crisp, like morning and evening air. Is Duke calling tonight? Brenda Lee's saying goodnight to Duke. Hey, Duke, have a good night, my friend. I apologize if I missed some of your comments or anything. Thanks for being here. I hope you're doing well. I'll see you next time, all right? We got Music Madness this next Friday. Maddie Jack's in the house. What up, Maddie? Maddie Jack. Hello, peeps. Hello, Maddie Jack. Followed by Rambo First Blood. What's up, Rambo? Take it easy, Matt. I've been having trouble today with the live, so we'll say God bless to you all. Good night. Salute. Good night, Rambo. Take care, my friend. We've been having some internet issues, so I'll talk to you next time. Remember, Music Madness this Friday. Lori Bell. Hey, Lori. Marlene. Hi, Marlene. Panama. That's another place I want to go one of these days. How cool. Vex, it's Matt Brown, General Delivery, Orville, Washington. Yep. Thank you, Rebecca. Let's see. Have a great night, Matt. Thank you, Benny. You have a good night, too. Let's see. Bye-bye. Match music, Matt. Cool, Hero fan. Marty B, hey Matt, did you get a P.O. box yet? No, Marty, we're just sending general delivery, Orville, Washington. Oh, dang, I've got Frontier gave me the 98844. Zip code is 98844. I've got a good memory for stuff if I think about it. See, for me, and I'll end on this note probably because it's gonna be dinner time in a minute. I was one of those kids I couldn't learn anything. Adolescence, the same. Everything was just so hard to learn. And then to execute what I had learned was even more difficult. Life for me was a struggle for a long time. And then I started learning more and more. I was basically having to get into recovery that helped because it was something that I had to learn. Well, I noticed that as I learned, it became easier and easier to learn. And nowadays, if I can keep learning something like every day, just even something small, it keeps those neural pathways open and makes it easier to learn. Like even nowadays, I can when I got that zip code on my head, I can kind of see it. I can recall it kind of. And so the thing about that is it's not some superpower that we're born with. We can all learn better how to learn. There are many things that are still hard for me. And I'm going to give an example real quick. This is my gym membership thing. So so here's our brain. Give me an egg. This is our brain on drugs. No, I'm joking. So say we want to learn something, right? This is terrible. I'm just going to use an example. If I want to learn something, then the neurons are going to go from this path where I just learned it over to somewhere to save it, right? That's just a little electrical blip, basically. Like if I walk across the lawn outside to the car, it leaves little footprints where I just walked. If I walk it enough times, though, those little footprints now start to kill the grass. Once they've killed the grass, they start moving the dirt. After long enough of walking the same path, all of a sudden I have a trail. That's how learning is. The more that we do it, the easier it becomes. Now, for me, though, there are still lots and lots of subjects that I'm just no good at because learning is also something that the more interest we have in it, the easier it is. It's like kids that go to college for a specific career later can have a really difficult time learning the thing because it's not an inward draw. It's not something that's actually appealing to them to learn. other kids that go to college to learn something that has been one of their desires throughout their life have a much easier time learning it. That's because they have that inward draw towards it. It's just something I've been thinking about over the past few days and stuff. And it's kind of stuff that I want to cover in this new Rumble channel that I've got, which I'm hoping to get the first couple videos out on here in the next couple weeks. I will let y'all guys know though when that happens. However, it is gonna be a completely different format, different side of Matt. That y'all guys, I don't know, you might not like him. I'm just gonna keep it real though. It is what I'm gonna do. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's do the runaround one time. I can't believe it's already been 50 minutes. So we've been broadcasting for 51 minutes. Hang on. Mark. There's 148 of us here in the den. The video has been liked an amazing, a record popping 175 times. The time right here is 6:46 p.m. That's specifically Pacific time where I live. It is the 9th year of our Lord 2024, 80 degrees Fahrenheit outside, and I believe that is somewhere around 30 degrees Celsius. Don't quote me, and please correct me in the comments. All right, guys, the closer it gets to 0 Fahrenheit, the easier it is for me to broadcast or translate to Celsius. Never give up, never surrender, because you're worth it. And remember, I believe in you. I'll see you later, guys.